Alright folks, thanks very much for your response to Ask Fergie. I've written your questions down on paper because I'm using my laptop's webcam, so I'll just crack on with the questions now then. First questions are from Billy. What is your favourite DVD that you currently own? It's between two, Donnie Darko and The Dark Knight. I love both of those films equally, so they're my favourite DVDs. Shag, Marry, Kill, Larry and Kelly, Gillian McKeith and Gail Porter. I would shag Gail Porter, marry Larry and Kelly, because she's a sweetheart, and kill Gillian McKeith, definitely. Hate that bitch. Have you heard about the bird? Everybody's heard about the bird, and if you haven't, fuck you. You have 10 minutes alone with Finch Russell. What do you do? I wouldn't speak to him at all. I would just spend the whole 10 minutes slapping him in the face, bitch slapping, backhanders, varied my slaps, just keep slapping him for 10 minutes. Why is Scotland the greatest nation in the world? Well, in my opinion, it's because we're so passionate. We love our country, every last one of us. If you go to like a football match, a Scotland football match, or any sporting event, and you never hear any other nation sing their national anthem as loud as the Scots, we're just amazing. And that's why we are the greatest nation in the world. Next set of questions are from Davin. What is your favourite Mr. Perfect match and why? My favourite Mr. Perfect match is Mr. Perfect versus Bret Hart at SummerSlam 1991, I think it was. Because, in my opinion, they're the two best technical wrestlers ever. And to have them in a match together, it was great. I love technical wrestling, and that was technically a brilliant match. Do you prefer Impact nowadays or when Main Event Mafia were in their prime? I preferred Impact when Main Event Mafia were in their prime. I actually preferred TNA to WWE in 2009, and when Hogan took over, I just thought he was stealing the spotlight from all the talent in TNA, and it just went downhill and became less enjoyable to watch. Who would you like to see sign with WWE from TNA and why? For me, it would be AJ Styles. Just because he could have so many great matches at WWE, like against like Edge, CM Punk, Rey Mysterio, Jack Swagger, John Morrison. I mean, he could basically have a good match with any WWE superstar. So, AJ Styles. How long are you with your woman? I've been with my girlfriend for just over a year and a half. And still going strong. Will Rangers ever be a force in Europe? Never say never. Rangers are always winning like domestic trophies year in year out, and qualifying for the Champions League year in year out. So if we were to get like a big money backing behind us, I mean, we could definitely be a force in Europe, yeah. I mean, look at all the buyers going to like the likes of Man City, Blackburn Rovers down in England, and these teams are still not going to win trophies. So if buyers had any sense, they would come up north and buy a team like Rangers or Celtic. Okay, the next set of questions are from Damo. How old are you? I am 23. I was born on the 27th of June 1987. What part of Scotland are you from? I'm originally from Glasgow, but I live in Ayrshire now, which is where Drew McIntyre is from. Should JR of Knock That Silly Cunt call out on Monday? Yes. He should have slapped him in the face, took his headset, and just knocked that little annoying prick's face off. Cheryl Cole, yay or nay? Yay. 1,000,000 times yay. She is hot. When will Daniel Bryan become WWE champ? In my opinion, never. At the most he'll win the Intercontinental Championship, but never a major title in WWE. Is Kevin Nash a virus to the wrestling community? I wouldn't say he was a virus. He is a greedy cunt. I mean, all he's after is a paycheck, to be honest. I think he's lost his love for wrestling, but I wouldn't say he was a virus. Can I join SWO even though I'm Irish? I can't make that decision. We would have to make that decision as a team. There's not a leader of SWO. We're just a very tight team, so I couldn't come up with that decision on my own, but I doubt it, because I'm not Scottish. Next questions are from Deco. How much money does Ireland's bank owe? Don't know. Don't know what you're talking about. What is the meaning of life? I don't know. Is there a God? In my opinion, no. Don't believe in fairy tales. Religion annoys me. I have 2 coins that make up 30 cents. One of them is not a 20. What coins do I have? I vaguely remember this from Scrubs. One of them is not a 20, but the other one is. You thought you'd catch me out there, didn't you? Next questions are from my fellow SWO member, Scotty Boy. Favourite match of the year? There's not been very many, to be honest. So I would have to go with Undertaker HBK at WrestleMania. Are you scared of McCoy's taking the reins at Rangers next season? Not scared, just kind of curious, to be honest. I mean, I think he can do a good job, but yeah, I'm scared. Who are the first British team and only Scottish team to win the European Cup? Celtic. If you were to cast SWO members as NWO members, who would be who? I don't know. I would be Randy Savage. Oh yeah. You could be Sean Waltman, because I kind of think that you're quite small. I don't know. I've never saw you before, but I always get the impression that you're really small. Momo would be Hogan, because he's Halloween costume, and Billy could be Razor Ramon. Next questions are from Jay. I loved your questions, Jay. They were brilliant. How would you have booked Wildcat Chris Harris in the WWE? I wouldn't give him any special treatment whatsoever. I don't think he's that great. I'd just bring him to SmackDown, give him a few matches, you know, just build him up gradually. But I wouldn't make a big fuss about it. Favourite alcoholic drink? That's easy. Bottle of Budweiser, which I think there's still something in it from yesterday. Oh, that. Pepsi or Coke? Pepsi. Favourite type of bread? I don't know, Hovis? Any TV shows that we have started watching this year? I started watching The Event, but it was terrible, so I stopped watching it. I just really watch, it's mostly E4 programming that I watch, like In-Betweeners, Misfits, Skins, Shameless, stuff like that. But nothing new I've been watching at all this year. Can you do an impression of a chicken? I'll give it a bash. Right. Moving on. Oh god. Favourite porn actress? I don't care, as long as they get their gash out, I'm happy. But gun to my head, I'd say Jenna Jameson or Brianna Banks. Most annoying female celeb, Paris Hilton, because she's just famous for being a slut. Someone you would love to give a big test boot to the face. Michael Cole, because he makes my blood boil and I can't stand him. Right, I'm going to finish part 1 here, just so the video doesn't get too long and take ages to upload onto YouTube. So I'll upload another part 2, with the rest of your questions, okay?